evening, everyone. Maybe good morning to my CBB nation. It's a really amazing day here in the Philippines. This is really my first video. To be honest, I'm not really into videos. I really hate showing out myself, but like literally showing out my face out there. And what I'm thinking right now is, my God, my workmate will be laughing at me tomorrow. That's one thing's for sure. But as I promised, I want to be consistent with creating my content from here onwards. So let's do this. I want to focus. From here onwards, I want to at least put my 1000% capabilities on this skill that I chose. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you guys the CBB Nation, or what we call Chatbot Builder AI. So let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Y'all like that? What's going on, guys? Ryan Baggott here with Chatbot Builder, and it's Monday, and we're about to learn some things, baby. I hope I'm live. Do we have anybody in the house that can verify? Anybody can see me? We got some comments going on. What's going on, everybody? Good to see Danny Q in the house. I'll be on the road. Well, I'll make sure, hopefully, somebody will yell at me if I'm too loud, or if the music's too loud, I'll go ahead and turn that down so Wendy doesn't yell at me when she wakes up and sees this later. So how are y'all doing? How's your weekend? Hope everybody's well. What's going on, Charles? Yeah, there's the man. What's going on? So this has been a big request, the AI appointment setter. I've done this video a long time ago, obviously when we released the capability, and so it's been quite some time. What's going on? There's the man right there. That's the man right there, y'all. If you want to see who's really got it going on. There's so many people that have great things going on in CBB Nation, but this is going to be hopefully a good format today. Hopefully you like it, and hopefully it is very valuable. That is the point. But here's what we're going to do. We are going to break down this bad boy and do the easiest way to use AI to book appointments and sync them on your calendar without any flow, essentially with as minimal effort as possible, but you can go as deeply as you want to go. We've done all of the hard work for you. That is what we are supposed to do. So let's get right into this bad boy. I'll start sharing my screen here. We'll share the entire screen. And what do you know, I'm already in there, like swimwear, baby, already on the website for you guys. And we had a request to make our chatbot box fit all the screens, where that was something I was lacking. The amazing thing about our web chat is it's so flexible. You may notice that now it's hovering just because I can. You can do so much, and so much more is coming. Full flexibility is on the way. You're going to be able to manipulate everything, change everything. It'll be the most customizable web chat on this earth is the goal. So everything that you see as far as the colors behind the background of the text itself, full CSS capabilities are the goal, and that is due at the end of the month. And we're on making good progress. We'll have the microphone availability as well as part of that goal, and it's going to be great. There's more to web chats than might meet the eye. Before I get into anything, I might just say hi to our own. And this is just something I was showing someone else a little bit earlier. They're not the same, guys. And so where I'm gonna say, let's see, where are we at? Hello. How can I assist you? I'm gonna say, watch this. I'm a new user and I'm having some trouble. I seem to have an error, but I don't know what to do from here. And so what we're doing here is we're going to see if we can make a function call, and bam, do you see what has just happened? Do you see what has just happened here? Boom. This, I hope you found what you're looking for. Here's the error log right here. This is a picture, folks. How did it know? It's not the word error. It detected I had a problem and I was a new user. Maybe I didn't know where the error log was, so it shows me it's on the flows page, and then boom, it's pointing right here. That's the error log. And then it's saying, do you need anything else? And then I could just be like, I have heard that Cat Williams really likes this application. Can you tell me what he thinks about Chatbot Builder? Oh no, look at Jet Suri all up in the mix. What's up, Jet Suri? This is Ryan. I'm doing a live video. But it's good to see my human support team always on the ball. That is actually amazing. That's how, where y'all at, other companies? We have our human agents jumping in from the jump because we're always trying to help. That's amazing. That's amazing. She's probably like, oh crap, I messed up his video, but you didn't. You just made it better. Jet Suri is our all-star support person. I wish I could see her face right now. I'm gonna say, can you transfer me back to the bot? Let's see. Sorry, Ryan. Perfect. I'll be right back to the bot. You are amazing. I swear on everything that was not planned. Thank you so much. Watch this. This is incredible. All right, bet. Yeah, so back to the original scheduled program. I was just trying to figure out if it's true that Cat Williams had some nice things to say about this software. And what should happen here is we'll get the actual, not just tone, but we should have his voice. Boom.
Nice things to say about this software. He's got jokes for days, but when it comes to chatbots, he's all business.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. So again, like I said, not all web chats are the same. Where y'all at? Anyways, yes, we have vision. Yes, you can check your flow. You can leave feedback. I want to leave some feedback actually, just to again make you aware of how much we care, because that is a big thing. And then we'll get right into the tutorial. I'm gonna be like, your support team, especially the live agents, are incredible. Just wanted to let you know. And now what's going to happen? It's going to say thanks. And I just got a message on my phone. What's it say? Y'all see this? I'm going to show you. It's just incredible, man. So I just got the message here. Just gave feedback. This is insane. This is insane. You can't see that, but I'll have to show you. It's just insane. We just turn this screen down a little bit. Holy cow. Do y'all see why I get so pumped up? Look. This is insane. So this is the summary that I just got. I'm constantly getting summaries on my phone of the conversations that have been had. And this one says, the user started by expressing trouble and seeking help for an error. The assistant offered assistance with the error log. The conversation shifted to Cat Williams, positive feedback about the software, and the user confirmed hearing about it. The user shared the positive experience about the support team, highlighting the live support agent's incredible service. Then let's just, because you might not believe me that it's like going this hard. So I'm just gonna have to show you. I think Restream is already able to be plugged in right now. Or not Restream, Reflector. To me, guys, this is just this is important to understand. It's just major. So let's see if I can throw this on the screen in the best way. Golly, I get so excited, I know. Let's see how I can do it. Boom. And then what I'll do is I'll take here, boom. Let's see. Let's get the last one, which was here. And make sure I'm not going to show you a different one. Perfect, dude. Alright, so look. This is my phone. This is constantly going off. This is that jam. In-depth conversation summary. The assistant offered assistance. You see this AI recommendations and next steps at the bottom. This comes text message to me and emailed and Facebooked. This is on Messenger right now. Next steps for the Chatbot Builder team. Continue providing excellent support and maintaining positive user experiences. Consider incorporating more direct links or resources. I'm going to do hard on that. Consider incorporating direct links or resources for specific information mentioned in conversations by users. So yeah, we already do that. And I can just show you that really quick too, because again, not all chatbots are the same. And then I'll get right into it. So I'm just going to be like, hey homie, you still there? And then we'll just get one more thing here, just so you can see again. It's the little things that make the experience so much better. And I'm just going to be like, yo, I need your documentation. Can you please send over that link, homie? And now we're going to get the documentation link, not in a ugly, visible, ugly link that is like visible. It's going to be a button. That's what I'm talking about. So we can just click here. And that's going to take us right to our documentation. That's what I'm talking about. Where y'all at? Bam. So much fun. Sure thing. And you got the fist bump. Imagine that's me fist bumping you. Like, yeah, we got you, dog. All right, cool. So back to it. Let's switch back over to this view here if I can. If I can figure out how to do it. Let's see. Here we go. Bet. All right, so let's start this thing up like we're just brand new. And let's not log in, actually. Let's hit sign up. We're going to just sign up brand new. And we'll call this appointment. I like to talk. Appointment bot. But. All right. And so here we go. You're in a brand new account. This is how you're all going to start out. And you're already off to the races, whether you know it or not. One thing I'm going to go ahead and do is go to my settings here. And let's see. I'm going to move up my screen so I'm not blocking anything at all. Boom. And then I'll take away my little compressor app. All right. So we've got our main menu here. And we've got all of our settings and stuff here. What we'll do first is go to integrations. And let's check out some things we've got going on. We're already connected to OpenAI. We are going to enable AutoGPT. We can go ahead and do that. And we're going to come back to this section in a little bit. But we just need to go ahead and decide on which calendar we want to use, Google or Microsoft. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm going to use Google Calendar. And so you click the connect button. It's that easy. You're going to choose the email in which the calendar is associated. In this case, it'll be this email. And I'll click continue. We'll allow all of the permissions. And we're done integrating our calendar. That is how easy that is. Legitimately, we're done with that. Couldn't get much easier, right? So the next thing we're going to need to do is something that maybe you've not done before, but is important if you're going to do appointments in this way. We're going to go over to our flows section next. And the goal here is to create a new custom field. And so we just click add on the custom field, and we're going to name this thing date. And then it's not text. This is very important. You must choose date and time. And we'll just give ourselves a note. This is the date for the appointment requested by the user. Cool. So now we've got a date and time field. That's important. The next thing we're going to do, we're in May, talking about marketing, making money. One way to do that is to make appointments happen, right? So we'll go down here to our appointment scheduling tool. We're going to add a brand new calendar. Click on add. And let's just call this Ryan's calendar. So now the calendar is going to be created. Can make some slight adjustments here. I'm going to say limited availability. Please book in advance, and there will be a $1,000 cancellation fee. So choose wisely. I bet you'd be thinking twice about making that appointment, baby. All right, so here is where you're gonna set your, that's a funny little thing I just thought of. This is where you're gonna set your hours, okay? And so for this test, I'm gonna have a super limited calendar. You ain't gonna be able to book me on Monday, not on Tuesday, not at all. I'm gonna let you book me on Wednesday. I ain't gonna let you book me on Thursday, and definitely not on Friday. How about that? Real restricted. And for the time, I'm gonna make the time work at, let's go from 7 a.m. to, let's see, we'll go to about here. I think we're good there. And we're in the New York time zone. That's where I am. It's automatically detected if we can. Where will this happen? This is going to be a phone call. But you've got some options here. And then you've got a notification flow-based workflow already built in for you that you can choose to use as far as your reminders go. And you can obviously add your own. And this is going to be essentially your own way to build a mini drip campaign before the appointment arrives. So if you're connected to text messaging, or you're connected to email, for example, or even Facebook, if you're getting that proper marketing message notification, formerly known as OTN, you could be able to send out things outside of that 24-hour window without getting anything but love from Facebook, because you're doing things the proper way. You can create your own cancellation flow and add that here. And we already have a confirmation flow that's built in. So I'm not going to make any changes there. Everything is, as we say around here, Gucci. Now, the event can be 30 minutes, but you can choose any time. You can add some buffer time. So let's say 15 minutes afterwards. And then any other settings, obviously, are pretty easy to understand. Daily limit. We could say only one is available. We could say we could have as many as you want available. In this case, let's say yes, and only 3 a day. 3 a day on Wednesday. I could take 3 appointments on Wednesday. That's what this says. And they're 30 minutes a piece. And in each 30-minute appointment, it's going to give me an additional 15 minutes buffer time before anyone else could book. This is going to provide all the logic we need to essentially have whatever you want in your prompt to work, to make different suggestions to the bot. It'll work automatically. You don't need to do anything. The power is in the prompt. My calendar is now created. It's already active. If I wanted to use the link in a button, I could immediately do that. But keep in mind, we're a chatbot company. We're making chatbots here. And so you're going to need to collect that contact information prior, before giving them this button, in my opinion, if you want to know who's making the appointment. So you need to ask them for their full name, email, phone number, that sort of thing, before you present this link. And this link could go right into a button, and that'll work out just fine. But now let's go back into our settings section. We've got our calendar connected. We've got our calendar set to allow our appointments. So now we just need to go to our OpenAI section here and do a little prompt engineering. Let's click on edit, and let's do this. We'll say, you are the AI assistant for Ryan, who has very limited availability on his calendar. If people want to book, they can only book on Wednesdays. You must ensure that the time requested is available, and then be sure to book the appointment. If it's not available, do your best to offer the next closest time. Availability. Bet. All right, so we're gonna turn off connect user to human. We'll keep everything here the same. I'll just keep on old school 16. I won't even use the 4, because so many people don't believe in 3.5. 3.5 is gangster, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. There's one last piece to this puzzle here, and then we'll be done. But here, this is a great start. Let's continue. The last thing that we're going to need to do is have a little bit of fun with the thing we like to call functions. So let's click Manage to create a new one. Now we have one built in by default for you. And this is something that all of the platforms kind of require, especially Meta. If you want to be a Meta business partner, you have to have this availability to hand off to a human agent. That's why so many of these platforms cannot do this. They cannot have that badge. They cannot have that official partnership, even if they meet all the criteria. That alone will stop so many of them from ever being Meta approved, which in fact we are, and this is something we're very proud of. Booking appointments, this is why we made this tool. So we've already kind of got the thing you can use already built in for it to work. Just follow the placeholder word. So that's what I'll do. Book appointment allows the user to book an appointment. So let's collect, first, remember, let's collect the date. That's going to be important. So let's say date over here and date over here. And look what just happened. Do y'all see that magic trick right there, boy? See, that's where it's at. Now let's fill the rest in. Full name, email. Let's get their phone number too. Email and phone. Now, this is the magic trick, okay? Because of this date field, and you're gonna need to, in this instance, write the word, and it should pretty much match. Date is fine. And then use that custom field that we made together, the one that represents the date and time variable. That being activated in this functions window will then allow the booking calendar feature to be visible. Otherwise, you'll never see it. And you can see we've already got the correct date for you. Now all you gotta do is what? Select that calendar, son. Boom. And so here, after it's successfully been done, thanks so much, you're all set. You should be able to check your calendar for the meeting information. And we'll use OpenAI to convert this message into the language that has been essentially been spoken the whole time. And so it'll just work. It's not going to be this exact text. If you use this method, this is basically us telling OpenAI what to say on your behalf. And after the thing's been booked. So now we can check it. Let's do one more thing to make sure that our prompt is extra Hulk Hogan strong. Let's click on edit here and let's do this. We'll do a little hashtag. Let's do 3 of them. Say important. We'll say before ever confirming someone's appointment, be sure that they have provided their full name, email, and phone number. Then you must ask for the date that they would like for the appointment. But never allow appointment to be made without all 3 of those first contact fields being filled in from the user accurately. Full name, email, and phone number. Now, a lot of people ask, well, how do you make it ask all of these questions at once? Or how do you make this ask all of the questions one by one in order? Legitimately, just right here, pretend this is, I love the way our man said this in that video, like speak to this like it's a child almost, or to your employee. I hope you don't speak to your employees like they're children, but pick one of the 2 mindsets and just explicitly say what to do and what not to do. So it would be something like only ever ask one question at a time, like what is your name? What is your phone number? Never ask the questions all at once. In this case, I'm not going to even define that, and what will happen is magic. What will happen is, more than likely, it's going to ask all 3 questions. I'll give all the answers, and it's going to book the appointment in the least amount of clicks, in the least amount of effort. That is the goal. All that's left is to activate the book appointment function. And we're done, son. Let's test this sucker out. Let's go over here to flows. And what we'll do is we will use one of our pre-built welcome messages. As you can see, by the way, let me hit back one good time. You see this booking calendar flow here and here. This is built from that calendar, the appointment tool. This is built that in for us. So you don't have to use these, but they're nice. They're nice. Let's just leave it at that. So let's go to this welcome message here, this welcome message folder. And this is just essentially the same welcome message. One's going to welcome you with audio, one with Text, we do the same thing for default replies to give you guys a good head start. But let's go ahead and get the link, copy it. And I'm going to show you something. I think I wasn't planning on showing you, but first we'll do this. I think let's do this. Boom. Here's our appointment bot. How can I assist you today? And I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm just trying to find out if I can make an appointment or something. So bet it's going to ask me for all of the things, just like I thought so. So I'm going to tell him Ryan Baggott, and my phone is +1. I'm going to do it that way. 843. All right, and my email is ryan@chatbotbuilder.ai. Playa. Boom. Great, thanks for providing the information. When would you like the appointment to be scheduled? Provide me the date. Remember, appointments can only be booked on Wednesdays. Prompt, baby. It's all in the prompt. The power is in the prompt. And so I'm going to ask to book at a time I know that is not possible to book. I'm an early riser, so how about 2 a.m. on this coming Wednesday? And it should say no. Boom, boy. Boom, boy. So it's saying only 9 to 5, player. Only 9 to 5. And so I'm going to say, all right, bet. Well, I'll go ahead and book that 9:30. It should say fantastic. I've successfully booked your appointment for Wednesday at 9:30. You'll receive a confirmation email shortly. If you need to make any other changes, feel free to reach out. And so let's go ahead and check to see if my appointment has indeed been made. And I have great confidence that it has been. So I'm going to go to my appointment calendar here. And we'll go, what was the date? The 22nd. And we see, here it is. Check this out. We'll go into our inbox and we'll see the calendar here. Do you see it? Let's check. We might have made a mistake on this one. Let's try one more time. So let's do this one more time. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. We'll go to our flows, or excuse me, let's go to our settings and make sure I've got all my functions Gucci. You know what we'll do here is we'll say in our deal here, book on Wednesdays, all that's good. That's good. I think that should be good. Let's double check it's not coming in a little bit slower. And sometimes there's a little bit of a lag. Sometimes I'm impatient. Let's just make sure. 22. Okay, so let's make sure. We should have saw our little appointment deal there. And one other way that you can check to see all of your appointments is going into the schedule tool itself to see your appointments and see there's a note. So this did not work. Let's check one more time. I think we should be straight. We'll go back into our settings here and double check our function. Let me just double check our bad boy right here. Date, full name, email, phone, book appointment, allows user to book appointment. That's good. You should be able to check your calendar for meeting information. All right, I think all that should be straight. So let's double check this bad boy one more again. And let's go to our flows and go to move out of support, and we'll go here. Welcome, and grab this link again. And if you want to make a new chat, not contain chat history, add and sign, LC equals 0. And then you're not going to see your prior conversation history. It should just say hello. All right, I need an appointment. And we'll say, okay, Ryan Baggott, and 843-505-1657, and let's say Ryan at baggotsbots.com. Oh, that should be good. Appointment on Wednesday. So I'll say, how about this coming Wednesday at noon? Let's try that. It should say yes. Sorry, it's already booked. Sure. Sure, what's available? 9, okay. 9 a.m. Great, your appointment at 9 a.m. has been booked. You will receive a confirmation shortly if you have any other questions or need further assistance. So, let's hope this one works now. What we should be able to say is, let's go back, and then here, I should be able to go to this inbox, and we'll see if that appointment was really made. There we go. So I was a little too quick. I think when the function first took place, it needed a little time to actually set. Sometimes you can send a message or two and then it'll set, but we can see now it worked perfect. It has my name, phone number, the time in which I became, or my local time, and then the date of the appointment. And I can see the appointment's been made here. And I can see that I could cancel that appointment. I have the ability to see the inbox because I'm an admin. It's got my name here. It's got my phone. It's a phone call. And then on my actual calendar now, I should be able to see easily on May 22nd. I've got Ryan's calendar on my calendar app already. So it worked perfectly, as it should. I'll open my phone here so you can see. Oops. Uh-oh. That was the wrong button. This one. Sorry. It'll be here. And then boom, boom. And so Ryan's calendar. That's what we named it. And so we can see the calendar has been made. That is how you do it. Pretty easy. And it kept my limited availability, please. Look in advance. There will be $1,000 cancellation fee, so choose wisely. I bet you ain't gonna cancel that appointment, son. I bet you ain't gonna cancel that appointment. If you do, Ryan's gonna have some fun with that stack. And how can I make them paid appointments? Mir says, because Mir always has got the good question. Shout out to the AI QR code queen, right? She just scored a super dope domain not too long ago, like yesterday. And I can even make them paid appointments with CBB. Oh, that's right. She's not asking, she's telling you. I love you, Mir. She's not asking, she's telling you. That's amazing. I wonder can make other examples for using custom data as a personal data. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but you can pretty much do anything as a personal assistant based on our own data. I mean, any data that you've got, it is going to work right out of the box. It worked for me the first time. Who said that? It worked for me the first time. Perfect, man. It's easy. It's super easy. For me, I think I might have just jumped the gun a little bit, but like, this is technology, baby. Just work it, you know. And we're using, again, 3.5. I think the same would have been possible with the new one. I think it's pretty sick. We just made this so easy. We could do the same thing on the phone. I mean, should we even do that? Should we make this available on the phone? I think we might do it. I think we'll just do it. What do y'all think? This was too fast and too furious. So let's go ahead and go to old Twilio. Log on in there. And I'll just buy another number. Do it for my people. CBB Nation. Oh, crap. I hate these tests, dude. I failed these tests so many times. Got me second guessing. Am I a robot? Did I pass it? Oh, yeah. All right, so I passed it. Let's see if we can get this verification code. Got him. Copy that bad boy over. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that's not right. I think I might have my airdrop off. Let's see. I love my airdrop. We're not showing my screen, so let's do that. My bad, my bad. Here's my deal here, and the code is 078658. All right, bam, we're all up in Twilio now. So one cool thing about phone bots is you don't have to have them necessarily verified in the same way you do text messaging. And so let's buy a number, and I'm going to buy an 844 number. I just typically do. And we'll just pick the first one that we see. We'll buy it. All right, cool. Let's configure this number, and let's call this thing, what should we call it? Let's call it Too Easy. Too Easy. Save. And so all you need to do from here is very, very easy. You purchase the number. You've got two IDs here. You're going to pop these right into your settings section. Channels, phone, connect. Pop it in there. Now I can't show you this other screen really quick because I've got too much stuff there. Sorry about that. I'm gonna just pop that in. You can trust me, that's all I'm doing. So pop it in there, and then I'll find the phone number Too Easy, and I'll bring this right back over. Perfect, it was the first one on there. So connect. All right, now I'm back. We can delete this guy. Maybe y'all can still see everything. We've legitimately already connected to the phone channel. That is done. You can see phone, web, done, son. Now what we're gonna wanna do is make sure that we make one single change here. And that is gonna be to go to settings, and we're going to make sure we set a specific welcome message for that voice channel. And you can just use welcome message right out of the box. Save. All right, and so let's see if I ain't lying, man. Let's see. So I'm gonna try to book an appointment. Again, we're only doing it on Wednesdays, so the next Wednesday will be the 29th. That's what we'll try to shoot for. So I'm gonna go to the inbox, and we'll just call. To do this, I'm gonna need to actually know that number because I don't know what it is. When we can do this, because we're just like so fast and furious, as long as my phone will turn on, I'll just call it up. So scan. Boop.
Welcome. How can I assist you today?
Hey, what's your name and what do you do?
Hello. My name is Ryan's AI assistant. I help manage Ryan's calendar and appointments. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, I'm trying to make an appointment with that homie.
Of course. I can help you with that. Before we proceed, may I have your full name, email address, and phone number, please?
Yes, this is Michael Jordan. My email address is michaeljordan@aol.com, and my phone number is 843-505.
I'm sorry,
Oops.
but I need a valid email address to proceed with booking the appointment.
Oh.
Could you please provide me with a valid email address?
Yeah, it's michaelj@aol.com.
I'm sorry for any confusion.
Listen.
But I need a complete and valid email address to proceed. Could you please provide me with your full email address?
michaeljordan@aol.com.
I apologize for
She's
any
not hearing me.
misunderstanding, but I require a valid email address to proceed with booking the appointment. Could you please provide me with a complete email address that includes the domain? For example, example@example.com?
Yeah, it's at AOL.com.
I'm sorry.
It's not
but
hearing
I
all my
cannot
stuff.
proceed with booking the appointment without a valid email address. If you're unable to provide one at the moment, please feel free to reach out.
Oh, you
when
know what? I
it's
think it's
available.
hearing
Thank
other
you.
stuff. Hang on 1 second, okay?
If you have any other questions
That's exactly what's happening. So I think I need to change my music here. Let me turn off my music because it's hearing other stuff. All right, my bad. I just realized that's what, I'm almost positive that's the little issue there. So let's call back.
Welcome. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, I need to make an appointment with Ryan, please.
I'd be happy to help you make an appointment with Ryan. Before we proceed, could you please provide me with your full name, email address, and phone number?
Yes, it's Michael Jordan at michaeljordan@aol.com.
Thank you for providing your full name, Michael Jordan. Could you please provide me with your email address and phone number as well?
mj@yahoomail.com and my,
I'm sorry for any
wow,
confusion.
it's not listening
but
to the
I need a
dot
valid
coms.
email address and phone number to proceed with booking the appointment. Could you please provide me with your email address and phone number?
My phone number is 843-505-1657.
Thank you for providing your phone number. Could you also please provide me with your email address so we can proceed with booking the appointment?
mj@chatbotbuilder.com.
I apologize.
It's just like
for
not
the
seeing that
inconvenience,
at.
But I need a valid email address to proceed with booking the appointment.
Interesting.
If you're unable to provide an email address at the moment, please feel free to reach out when you have it available. Thank you.
Can you understand what I'm saying right now, Helmy?
I apologize for any confusion. I'm here to assist you. Please provide me with your email address so we can proceed with booking the appointment. Thank you.
My email address is ryan@aol.com.
Thank you for providing your email address, but I need to clarify that the email address
It's just
should
not
be
hearing
yours,
that at
not
.com.
Ryan's. Could you please provide me with your own email address for booking the appointment?
So I will say, over the phone, taking that email address is a little bit difficult. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away that parameter just for this deal here, because it's just like not, that's interesting. I'm not seeing it not take an email like an @.com. But what we'll do to make it work over the phone is we'll just delete that part for the prompt here. For the phone number, in this case, we already have the phone number, or excuse me, the email. So we'll say full name, phone number, and email. We'll just take away email. Email, phone number, and ask them the date. All right, and so save, and then we'll go to the function. We'll take away the phone or the email there, and that should still allow us to continue. For some reason, it's like Twilio's not wanting to listen to the @ and the .com. So yeah, we'll take away email and continue. So now we'll do the same thing, and we'll see if that thing gives us a better time. Someone's called Johnny. John already knows Johnny. All right, so let's call here. Here's my number, speaker.
Welcome, Ryan. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, I need to make an appointment, and my name is Michael Jordan.
Thank you, Michael Jordan. Could you please provide me with your phone number as well so we can proceed with booking the appointment?
Absolutely. It's 843-505-1657.
Thank you, Michael Jordan, for providing your phone number. Now, please let me know the date you would like to book the appointment with Ryan. Remember, appointments can only be booked on Wednesdays.
All right, well, how about Wednesday at 9 a.m. on the 29th?
The appointment for Michael Jordan on Wednesday, May 29th at 9 a.m. has been successfully booked. You should be able to check your calendar for the meeting information. If you need any further assistance, feel free to let me know.
By the way, my email address is michaeljordan@yahoo.com.
Thank you for providing your email address, Michael Jordan. I have noted it down for future reference. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. I'll see y'all in about 2 weeks.
You're welcome, Mike.
All right, so now we should see that appointment be made here, and I think I might have just discovered something. Make that appointment, baby. Yes, sir. Look at that. We've got the date for the appointment. We've got Michael Jordan. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to, in my prompt, the power is in the prompt. This is like the bonus round. This is when you get to see me troubleshoot. Let's just see if we can't make that original thing work like it should have worked, because I'm convinced we can. What we'll do here is we will add email again. I'm going to say users email and continue. And I'm going to go back into integrations to my prompt. And let's just see if some prompt magic can make it work. So we'll say phone number, full name, email address, and phone number. Always do your best to try to understand what the user is saying when they provide an email address. But at the end of the day, just use your best guess and best judgment. So in the case someone says something like their email address is it's okay to convert that to what is the most probable email address, which is try your best not to continually ask for information like the email address, as we can achieve that later. And let's just see. It's always even a surprise to me about this stuff, to be quite honest with you. So what we'll do in this case, let's go ahead and that's funny, right? What we'll do here, someone else is called. How funny is that? You guys are awesome. I'm going to delete this contact. So it's just brand new. And we'll call it again. And let's also just verify that I did get that calendar on the 29th, just so we can see it. I'm positive that we did. Yes, we did. Just so you can see. I ain't lying. I never will to you. Let's put my little phone back on there. You can see. Here's the calendar right there. Boom. The 29th, 20th, 29th. Boom. So I click it and I see it's all good. So now I'll call the thing again.
Welcome. How can I assist you today?
Hey, I was looking to make an appointment, please.
Sure, I can help you with that. Before we proceed, may I have your full name, email address, and phone number, please?
Yeah, the name is Dwayne Johnson, and my phone number is 843-505-1657.
Great. Thank you for providing your full name and phone number, Dwayne. Could you also please provide your email address?
TheRock843@gmail.com.
Thank you for providing your email address as TheRock843. Now, when would you like to schedule the appointment? Please provide the date and time that works for you. Remember, appointments can only be booked on Wednesdays.
Remember that my email is a Gmail, okay? And how about the first Wednesday in June at 7 a.m.?
Thank you for letting me know that your email is a Gmail address. Unfortunately, appointments can only be booked on Wednesdays, and the first Wednesday in June is not available. However, I can offer you the closest available Wednesday, which is June 5th. Would you like to book the appointment for June 5th at 7 a.m.?
I'd like to book it at 9 a.m. on June 5th.
Great. Your appointment has been successfully booked for June 5th at 9 a.m. You should be able to check your calendar for the meeting information. If you need any further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Can you repeat that in Spanish? I don't know English very well.
Genio. Su Sita Hasido Reservada con Exito para el 5 de Junio las 9 a.m. debería poder consultar su calendario para obtener la información del dar unión. Si necesita más ayuda, no dude en decírmelo.
That's amazing. All right, and so let's see. Let's refresh McFresherson. We should see Dwayne Johnson here. The Rock. Look at that player. Told you I could do it, boy. Golly, I don't care if y'all make fun of me, boy. I'm putting on them things right now. Who else can do it like this, man? CBB Nation. I'm telling you. This is how it's done. And I'm going to put my music back on. And it's going to be my, whatever this song is they keep dinging me for on YouTube. I don't care. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. We just made that appointment. I got 2 appointments. 2 of them. Boy, I'll tell you what. June, Dwayne Johnson, phone call. I can cancel him right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to cancel The Rock like that. And what do you know? June 5th, sure enough, is right here on my calendar. That's how you do it. This is the real way to use AI. We just did it on. We just created the fastest web chat appointment setter and phone call setter, I think, in history. I think it's faster than you could do it with any tool right now on the planet. Let's go into the calendar again. Where's my month? I don't need to be in April. May, June. All right, and then we went to June 6th. Everything's perfect, man. It's just amazing how this technology is working today. Let me see if I'll throw this last one on the screen here. I think this is just incredible, guys. I know I'm a nerd. It's a fact. But I'll tell you what, man, this is just some cool stuff. There it is, June 5th. I've gotta bring the receipts every time. Every time. And so here it is. Ryan's calendar. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson might cancel. He's got bread like that. He's got the money like that. But he wouldn't cancel on the homie. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Kept it under an hour or 2. What y'all think about that? Everything's going to be getting better. We're going to improve all the time. We're going to have fun. When you have requests, bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. To the Facebook group, to the Discord, to me directly. And I will always try to accommodate you as well as the rest of our team. And again, thank you so much for the support. And for now, we'll see you later. Peace.